Anu Badra Kratavo Yantu Vishwataha. Today I am having a very good Subhashita in front of you. Before introducing that Subhashita, I would like to tell you an incident which happened many years before. There was a deputy commissioner in Mandya district. The couple had no children at all for a longer time. Luckily, after some years, they got a child. Then the commissioner was in so joy and he was loving the child too much. While sporting with the child, he was just holding the child in its hands and then little bit throwing the child to upper side and moving there and catching the child, like that he was doing. And the child was laughing, and with its laugh the deputy commissioner was really enjoying it a lot. It became a habit for the deputy commissioner during the leisure hours to sport with the child in such a way that holding the child and moving along with the child by making it to move somewhat higher and holding it in its hands. Days rolled on. One day, while he was playing with the child, like holding the child, moving with the pace of the child, and then throwing the child like that while he was doing, unknowingly, he kept his foot on a banana peel and he slipped, and by that time the child, what he had thrown to the 2 meters or 3 meters up, he could not hold the child. Child fell down and it suffered from great head injury, and child in the later days child collapsed. He was looking up and he was looking at the child and he was keeping his leg on the floor by not looking at the floor. For that he suffered from such a kind of great damage, and throughout his life he could not forget that incident. Why I am mentioning this today means we come across a Subhashita in Bhagavata where it tells where one should keep the leg. Where one should keep the leg. Wherever the leg moves or wherever someone intends to move, there he should keep the leg. This is the common sense. But Bhagavata, a Subhashita from Bhagavata, tells us, place your leg on such a spot which has been visioned by the eye. Drishtiputam nyaset padam. First put your eyes and then place the leg. Duryodhana, who had entered into Mayasabha, was looking at the wonderful architectonic mansions, and he was amazed at the construction of that Mayasabha, and by looking somewhere else he moved, and there he was insulted, which became the main cause of the Kurukshetra war. For all our dangers, just keeping our mind somewhere else, looking at somewhere else and moving becomes the point of tragedy. That is why Drishtiputam Neset Padam. If you want to move your leg, first look at from your eyes and then move. Though you are driving a car, you should look at front first, and then either to accelerate or put a brake for the car, you should use the leg. Not for the reason that leg is there, you should accelerate it too fast. For the reason that path should be purified by your eyesight. Whether someone is passing through the road, whether you should control the acceleration, like that you should think. So, Drishtiputam Nyaset Padam. On the purified spot by the eye, keep your leg. Vastraputam pibe jalam. For the reason that you are thirsty, don't drink the water. Water should be purified, and then you should drink. So not by looking at water you drink, but whether observe thoroughly whether it is purified or not, and then you drink. In the same way, not for the reason that mouth is there, one should speak out something. He should see to it that whether it is legally right or scientifically right or according to Shastra, such kind of action will not amount to sin. Then only he should speak. Otherwise, simply if someone speaks, then he may be put into trouble. And in the same way, how one should act, manaputam samacharet. Whichever has been convinced to him, to his mind, that only he should act. Without knowing, others are also practicing, I also practice in such a way, this is wrong. So what is the message? Message is, look at the path purified by your eyes. Then only you keep your leg. Drink the water which is almost purified. Then health will be good. In the same way, Shastra Putam Vadet Vakyam. You should tell that word only which fits to the situation, to the science or to the Shastras. Like that. And in the same way, Manaputam Samacharet. Whichever is convinced to your mind, you act in such a way so that you never repent at all. These are the advices from the good works which we can come across from the scriptures. So, I feel that you can follow this message and be happy in your life. Otherwise, you may have to feel sorry like Duryodhana, or someone whose legs are fractured, or who has met with danger, or someone who has spoken hurriedly and then facing so many problems in his life. And in the same way, whatever you do, be convinced with your mind, with your capacity, with your pure heart, and the way in which maximum way perfect you can achieve, so that you will never repent and Devas will bless you suddenly. So I will tell that Subhashita fully. Drishtiputam nyaset padam, Vastraputam pibet jalam, Shastraputam vadet vakyam, Manaputam samacharet. My dear spiritual aspirants, I hope that you will never speak in the spirit of movement without looking at its consequences. I hope you will never keep your leg on a place where oil has been spilled, and so that you will fall down or suffer from fractures. And in the same way, you follow such things on which you are most convinced, and in the same way you drink always the purified water. Then body will be sound. In the same way, health will be sound and mind will be sound, and even after death you will be placed in heaven so that you can live comfortably. This is the message of our scriptures. I hope you all follow. With this message, today I will close this session. Shri Krishna Arpanam Astu.